Hello everyone, it is Susan here and welcome to Susan Hiles Art. And today I'm going to be working on the hashtag December Crafts 2022 open collaboration that I'm hosting with Sheree from Turquoise Dreaming. Her link is below. Please go ahead and check out her videos for this collaboration as well. And below in our description boxes, we will have links to everybody's YouTube channels that are participating. So make sure you go ahead and check them out as well. So today the prompt is to make someone a gift or use something with gifts on it, like ephemera, and you can use fabric, whatever, right? So that's what I'm going to do. So before I do that, next week, next Friday, December 16th, is repurpose or reuse something like cards, wrapping paper, bows. Well, I think I am going to repurpose this card. I think it is the cutest card ever, and I'm not quite sure how I'm going to use it yet, but I just love it. So I have it out and I'm thinking I'm going to do something with that for next week. So I am working on my December daily. So everything I'm doing is related to Christmas. If you want to participate, you can. Just let Sheree and or I know that you're going to post a video, and yeah, and you can do it at any point in time. You don't have to do every single week. We know that December is a little busy, right? So, you know, whatever you can do is fine. So I have a bunch of different adhesives out. I have some twine, and then I have some like ribbons, and like this is even like sticky ribbon. Well, it's not a ribbon, it's a, I don't know what you would call this, but the little hearts, and that's sticky backed as well. But what I did do, I went through my fabrics, my fabric pieces that I have from working on my December daily. And I made little presents out of them. So nothing right now is glued down. I'm just getting my thoughts together here. So the majority of the substrates, right, the tags, the envelopes that I'm using are craft color. So like that brownish color. I have one here that is white, but besides that, they're craft color. Not for any real reason. It's just how it kind of worked out. So I think what I'll do is I'll take a couple of these, because I don't know that I'm going to get to all of these today. Maybe we can do these three together. So I'm going to actually turn my iron on, my little portable iron here. It takes like a couple seconds to heat up. I did want to just iron this piece of beige fabric. So, only because it's looking a little yucky. But in the meantime, let's go ahead, and I'm going to use my Yoo-hoo stick, however you want to say it. And I'm going to get this piece of doily onto this envelope. So I'm looking to make things that I can either put glue, adhere photos to, and or journal on, so that kind of thing. That's what I'm looking to do at this point. So I just have a basic envelope, and I wanted to put the doily on it. I got this Christmas doily a year or two ago, I don't know, and I thought it was pretty, so I wanted to use that. Now let me move these out of the way as well. See, now my fingers are sticky. Now everything that I touch is going to be sticky. Let me see if I can grab something here to wipe that off. Okay, I'm just going to iron this, and then we can go ahead. Now I'm not going to be doing any sewing, even though I'm using fabric. I am going to glue everything down, and because I'm looking at this as more of a how do I say this? Journal, paper journal type project as opposed to a sewing project, if that makes any sense whatsoever. All right, so I have this, and this is my present, right? This is my present, and I have these pieces, and let's go ahead and get them down. Now, what I think I'm gonna do, I need a piece of paper. Excuse my reach here, but I think using this glue stick will be sufficient for fabric. I don't want to use my what is it called? My wet glue, my fabric tack, because it'll go through the fabric, and I don't want it to go through the fabric. I mean, I don't know. That's just kind of how I feel at the moment. So I'm going to do just some glue stick. Okay, and I have these little pieces of fabric hanging here and there, and that's fine. So, like I said, I went through and I took, you know what, I have to iron this little piece right here. And I just cut up pieces that were already small, because, you know, you want to try to use your pieces, if possible, your little pieces of fabric and paper, right? So if I do that, and then that, what I also did was I took some longer pieces of fabric and I tied bows. So I think I'm going to do this for now, and let's see. And let's see how it looks and if I need to add anything to it. My December daily is fabric because I made it as part of the Roxy's Journal of Stitchery project, and yeah, so it happens to be fabric, but I did that knowing that I would be putting you know, I'm going to put a little bit more adhesive there, that I was going to be putting paper into it as well. So I knew it wasn't going to be all fabric. So I think that that's super cute. Now what I'm thinking is, well, let me see if these work. I have these two gold pens, and I'm just going to try something here. Let me, yeah, okay. So let me see. Will it show? I'm just putting like some faux stitching around this. Yeah, it's subtle, but I can definitely see it. I mean, I think it's a little weird that this isn't a real corner, but I'm going with it. I mean, some presents are not perfectly rectangular or square, that's for sure. So I'm going with it. And this will bring a little bit more interest to this very subdued background. Now we have that, and this pen I love, and I've had it for years, and it's very gold. It doesn't look really gold on fabric, but on the paper it actually shimmers, and it's nice and wet, so it works really well. So it's a Pen Touch Gold. It has a lot of some sort of I don't know if it's Japanese or what it is. It's Sakura. Made in Japan. Yep. So like I said, I've had it for years and it still works. Now let's see if I can get, I don't know. Well, first of all, let me put a little bit more adhesive on here because I don't think I got the adhesive that high up on the envelope. You know, I don't know that I want to add any lace or ribbon to this. I think it would be too much and it would take away from the background. I'm just trying to think. Maybe what I need to do, because I feel like the present shape, the shape of the present isn't popping enough. So I think I'm going to just take a black pen and just do a little bit of an outline just to help it pop off of that very busy doily. And I think this will help. It'll be just enough. Yes, yeah. You see the difference that made? And you know what? I have one of my, I normally record with 2 lamps, and I only have one on right now because the other one I had to unplug because just for it, like this week, because I'm taking an online class with someone, a watercolor artist, and I needed to have my power cord over here for my iPad, and I had to unplug the lamp. But the second and last session is Friday, so the day that this video goes out. So if it's a little dark, this video, it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. But if it is, that's why. All right, so here's another piece of scrap fabric. And it's actually on a tag. It's the back of a tag. I got these at, I want to say maybe Marshall's a few years ago. It has Merry Christmas on the bottom. So something like this, I want, like, I can either put a photo here and or journal. So the back of it, which will actually be the front of it, will like slide into a pocket in my December daily. And then when you turn it over, that's where the journaling or picture will be. But the back of it is going to look like this. So that kind of makes me think I was going to do this horizontally, but maybe I should do it vertically. That's what I'm thinking. I think that's so cute. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. So, you know, it feels good to use up these pieces of scraps. Oh my gosh, it feels so good. That's for sure. So that's going to go there. And we have this little guy here. And this piece right here was not a piece of scrap. It was actually, you know what, maybe I'll put it up high. I'm going to put this up high. So when it goes in the pocket, you'll be able to see the bow. But it's a piece, it has holly on it. And it's a piece of fabric that I love, and I haven't been able to get into my December daily yet. Like, it's not, I haven't used it yet in there. So I wanted to at least get it on here, although I basically just covered it up. But so now this little tag is ready to go into a pocket, and that's my little gift. My little gift. I have this red pen we can try to do something with. I have this, but I think that'll be too overpowering for this. I think all I'll do is do some faux stitching around the edge of the tag. And I'm thinking that will be good. I don't know that I need to add anything else. I don't know what it would be. I don't want to add glitter because I don't like glitter. I don't know. I don't want to edge everything like with ink because I don't want the ink coming off and getting onto my journal. So I don't want to do that, my fabric journal. So that's that one. So that's cute. So I could even put a photo there if I wanted to, right? Oh my gosh, it's so stinking cute. Okay, so these are the two so far. I mean, they're very, oops, that moved. You know what, let me put a little bit more. That's because I was fooling with it. Let me put a little bit more, and I'm gonna set this to the side and kind of let these dry. That would be good. And then I think the last one we're gonna work on is this one. And this one, I think, so the back of it, it's a tag. It's like a, it's kind of like a wood veneer, but much thinner. I mean, it actually bends. I got it, I think, from, not Felicity Jane. Gosh, I can't remember the name of it. I can't remember. But I think I got it as part of like a Project Life type thing. So I think I'll put that there, and we can put these hearts on the bottom. I think that will look cute. Let me just cut it. And these I got from Michael's many, 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 many years ago. They are adhesive. I do not know if they still have them. Just like this ribbon here, it's an adhesive on the back. I just love these things, and I use them like every single year in my December daily. All right, let's get some glue on this. I mean, so far the glue seems to work quite well on the fabric. I don't know that all glue would work this well, but this certainly is. If you, you know, glue down fabrics, do you find that it stays, or does it eventually come up, or what is your experience? Let me know, because I'm hoping that this is going to work and stay. All right, so I have this little green piece. Let's put that on next. So what an easy way, right? And it is just super cute. They're super cute. You know, like just something fun to add into a journal. That's all. So you could do, you know, just regular presents, like it, as though it's a birthday present, that kind of thing. Doesn't have to be Christmas related. It can be any kind of present. Okay, and then my little bow. This was the first one I made, my little bow. I think it's super cute. Believe it or not, I had a hard time doing a little bow. So I'm really proud of that little bow. Oh my gosh. And then this can go here. And I think it should still stick okay. If this ends up coming up because it's so old, I can always, you know, just take it off and add some adhesive, but I think it'll stick. All right, I got everything sticking to me. So that is cute. Now on this one, I'm going to also put, I think I'll put this color twine, which is just, you know, no color actually. And I think that will be perfect because it matches that fabric. It's like the same color. All right, so now I have some twine. I have my little gift with my little bow, and it's gonna go on here. And oh, now this one is gonna be, now that I'm looking at this one is gonna be actually more decorative, right? I could put, what I could do is in a pocket, put this where it says, remember this moment forever. And I can put some photos and stuff in it, and even a different journaling card. Like, because there's not really a lot of place to write on this one, certainly not on that side. So like, here's another good card tag that I can make to write on. And then I also took this, which I thought was super cute with the presents and the lines, and I'm going to end up putting that present on the back of this one. Yep. So anyways, so I will do those off camera because I don't want this to be too long. And then here we go. That almost looks like a shirt with buttons on it. But that is it for today. So I will see you in next Friday, and I'm gonna work with a card. That's what I'm gonna do. But yep, so that is it. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you on Monday for my crafty chit chat and slow stitching video, and then next Friday, well, hopefully Wednesday as well, for my Roxy's journal. And because I need to finish that up. We got the new prompt and I got to finish that up. But anyways, so that's it for today. And thank you so much for being here. Check out Sheree and everybody else's links. They're all below. All right. God bless everybody. Bye-bye.